back to Furix Legion Field for game number 2 of the night between the Bennington Badgers, who until last game were undefeated, as they were defeated by the Antlers 6-4 in the first of 2 games here. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for checking us out. Girl got a slushie. I don't think that came from the concession stand. Maybe it did. I don't know. Umpires for today's game. We've got Dale and Tucker. Dale and Tucker. I wonder if that happens when they defeat evil versus evil. Dale and Tucker, your umpires. Officials, if you will. All right, well, looks like we're waiting on something, so we'll take a quick commercial break. And before we do, I'll leave you with this thought. We want to know, what inning will concessions discount the burgers and dogs to 50% off? Is it A, top of the 4th, B, middle of the 3rd, C, end of the 4th, or D, once someone hits a home run? You can play along by just entering in the chat or your own head. I don't care. We're going to come right back after these messages. Wrong button.
Come on.
Excuse me.
Not what you were expecting? We may surprise you too, but in a good way.
I can't believe it. It's my first blind date.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Really? Woo! You guys meet? Greg, Janice?
We sure did.
That was stupid.
Great.
This is Smart, a beeper service for just $1.99 a month. From who else? Smart Beep. Call 1-800-BEEP-199 for other smart stuff, like directions.
We've got chemistry here. You feel it?
I felt it.
All right, Janice.
Need a lawyer? Hire Dick. Hire me, Eric Dick.
Family law, divorce, child custody.
I'll work long and hard for you.
Call 832-207-2007. Insurance claim denied. Hurt in an auto accident. Damaged home and the insurance company won't pay.
I'll hound them and pound them to get you what you deserve. Call me at 832-207-2007.
Call 832-207-2007.
Need a lawyer? Hire Dick.
All right, welcome back. Getting ready to get this party started. Like T Swift or something. Starting pitcher in this game for Elkhorn is going to be, looks like number 10, Kane Janovich. Fist bumps have been given between Dale, who's behind the net, or behind the net, behind the base. Here comes Tucker walking behind it slowly. He's pinching one in there. Like I said earlier, the talk was how Bennington was apparently 14-0 this year. They were undefeated. And now they're 14-1. What did White Goodman say? Taste defeat or something like that? I can't remember. I know that whole movie, but suck it. I don't remember. Whatever. Game on. Janovich on the mound for the Antlers. Yeah, that grill's really going. It's got a lot of smoke. 1-0 count. You can see it in the screen here. It's either a arrival of somebody really cool or hamburger smoke. Solid hit over the second baseman's head to right center. The throw will be to second, preventing a double. So, first batter for Bennington gets to first. Strike one. That is fair on the first base line. He's going to turn that into a double, slide into second there. So runners on 2 and 3 now for Bennington with no outs. Third batter of the inning here now. Runners in scoring position, no outs. Outside ball one. Oh, he called it a strike? Oh, my bad. He's late for a date. Well, one way to make sure. All right, bases are loaded now on that hit by pitch. Here's a big boy, number 18. Drove himself here. Just made that up. He did not. Bases loaded. Oh boy. That's going all the way to the fence. He's got himself at least a double. And all 3 runs are going to score. 3-run double for the big kid. So Bennington find themselves now with 3 runs in the first inning, and they had 4 in the entire first game. And there's no outs. So there's that. Janovich winding up. A bunt. Janovich will field it. Toss it to first for the out, and runner on 2 will go to 3. But there's an out now. Third of the way there. Next up is number 2 for Bennington. Ducks up in here. The lights are on here, if you're wondering. Good hit to left field. Third baseman's going to score. Left field gets to cut off. Cut off was going to get to the pitcher. So Bennington ties their runs from last game already in the first inning. Good attempt to try to get the dude on one, but didn't get him. Another big boy here, number 8. Throw is in the right, not in the right spot. Stolen base hat on that ball. Cracks that one up, and it should be foul, and it is. Behind that pole. 1-1. One, two. Try to get the runner at 2. Fouled on along the third baseline. Still remains 1 and 2. Play along with us at home if you guys want to enter your comments in the chat there. See my test 2, which because I haven't loaded up this one yet. Cracks that one to the shortstop. I think he's safe. Son of a gun. So throw wasn't in time, apparently. Hit up towards right field, caught by the right fielder. The run from third is going to come in for the 5th run. Joke's on Bennington, though. You got 2 outs now. Have they gone through the whole order yet? Oops. Fouled out. Strike 1. One. Runner stays on first base for the Badgers. Game number 2 of the night here. There's a line drive sent to the second baseman. He's going to throw it to first for the 3rd out. So 5 runs will score. This bottom of 5-run lead hit to the bottom of the 1st. We'll be back after this.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? Yeah. We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
All right, welcome back. Bottom of the 1st here at Furricks Legion Field. Hit the wrong button again. Next game will be tomorrow at 5 o'clock. here at the same field. Antlers taking on Nebraska City. I don't know what their mascot is or their moniker or whatever. So there's Nebraska City. You can meet the inventor of the Slim Jim. That'll be exciting. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Meet the inventor of the Slim Jim. The first thing I thought was the meat stick or the device to unlock your car. The answer was, I don't know. Maybe the guy invented both. Just kept the name. Pretty smart. All right. Here we go. Up to bat. Leading off Elkhorn. Here in the bottom of the first is Rowan Stats, number 17. He bunts. Foul. Strike one. That was a strike. Okay. 0-2. One of those games. Fouled that to stay alive. 0-2 remains the count. One, two. The stats. The girls who were here on the first game aren't here anymore. Maybe their boyfriend's done playing for the night. Grounder to second. Throw to first is there in time for the first out. Next up at the plate, number 23, Bryce Plants. Plant's been hitting pretty well lately. Two lefties in a row. There's a swing and a miss. 0-1. Looked more like a Callaway than an Easton. You know what I'm talking about. Outside ball one. Inside low pitch for strike two. Guess I could have said Louisville Slugger too. That's probably more baseball oriented than Easton. And that's going to be a strikeout for Plants. Brings up the third batter in the order here for Elkhorn. The new kid, Hayden Prue. Hits a line drive right to first. First baseman gives the "I got this" as he trots over to one to close out the inning. Top the second coming up.
Since 1993, DJ's Dugout has grown to 7 Omaha Metro locations. Chances are there's a favorite DJ's Dugout location near you. We're proud to be locally and Vietnam veteran-owned and an active part of our community. It's who we are. Voted Omaha's #1 sports bar, DJ's is Omaha's gathering place for families, sports teams, and sports fans for great food and good times. Thank you, Omaha, for your amazing support. DJ's Dugout. Dig in at the Dugout.
So I was reeling her in, and that fish was that big. No, it's only that big.
Oh, I gotta find myself a nice country girl already.
Oh, on that thing?
Yep, on farmersonly.com.
Wow, she sure is pretty. And she likes to fish, too.
Boys, I found myself a date. Gotta go.
I'm telling you, that fish was this big. What's the name of that dating site again?
FarmersOnly.com.
You don't have to be lonely at FarmersOnly.com.
All right, welcome back to Fergus Legion Field. The question of the night is, what inning will concessions discount burgers and dogs up to 50% off? You can enter your answer in the chat, and maybe I'll even buy you a burger or a dog the next game. You can just enter A, B, C, or D, and see the options there. I should have put an other, but whatever. Next game is tomorrow. Maybe I'll give you that burger or dog tomorrow if you show up. You can meet the inventor of the Slim Jim as you watch the Antlers take on Nebraska City. Nebraska's not even a city, it's a state. Yeah. What does that tell you? All right, come on, 5. Pitching for Elkhorn remains number 10, King Genovich, I believe. Looks like an inside ball on that one, called by Dale. He's half the officiating crew today. We got Dale and Tucker. Fill out their sheets, only put their first names, apparently. Said they were too busy battling evil. Whatever that means. Strike 1. Maybe I should Google Dale and Tucker battle evil versus evil. Look good. We're all standing, Dale. 2-1. Bouncer over the head of Janovich will get to outfield. And a leadoff single for the visiting Badgers, who are looking to win their first game of the day here in this second game of the day. You do the math. Swing and a miss, strike 1 from Janovich. Lights are on here at Fergus. Come on, Dale, right down the middle, son. That's what it was. 1-1. Maybe got away from him a little bit. 2-1. Hit to right field. Runner on first will go to second. And he's going to make the most of it and try to get to third. And he did. You can't see it because it's right behind that pole. Put the poles up in there anyway. All right. Runners on the corners now for Bennington. Runner on first, steals second. No throw made. That would only entice the third base runner to score a run. So wise move by the Antlers. Just let him take his free base on 2. Prevent the run. And he delivers a strike like that. 1-1. Another bouncer to second base. Throw to first is there in time for the out. And third base is going to score, and runner on second gets to third. So 1 out. It's that big kid again. I think he hit a. Is this the kid? I think this is the kid that hit a three-run double. Could be wrong. 50-50 chance. Me being wrong. More like 90-10. Whatever. That was a beaut. Dale thought so too. You guys should see him between innings. Maybe I won't even go to a commercial this inning. Maybe we'll just watch Dale do yoga. That looked like it was in the same place, because it was. 0-2. Come on, big swinger. Show them what you got. Oh, he did. Oh! Whoa, it's lost in the feet. That's only a single, though. So, another run scores for the Badgers. Put up 7 so far here. We're only at the top of the second. I'm not sure I'll agree with the strategy Coach Hall's doing, which is to give them a very lofty lead and then come back. You know, I kind of like to play a little bit closer myself, you know. Play solid the whole game. Working from behind is always kind of, you know, hit and miss. Apparently 18 can only hit because he now has a pinch runner. It's the smallest kid on the team. They're going to check him at 1. Almost had him. Fouled up and out. Strike 1. You really want to get that dude at 1. Like, you shouldn't be on first. You didn't even hit a ball. Throw behind him. The kid didn't even steal second. Okay. If you're just joining us, this is the second game of the day. Elkhorn victorious in the first game over this Badger team. 6-4 in 6 innings. That throw is just outside. Throw to second is off of the inside foot of Stats. The throw is wonky. 2-1's the count. It was in Chocula. Oh. Safe. Are they allowed to do that fake throw to the pitcher and tag the guy on second when he thinks the ball's in the pitcher's hands and second baseman never threw it? I saw that happen once in a game. Right towards his wiener. But missed it. Ooh, he wanted to walk. He's got 3-2. 1 out, runner on 2. Bennington holding on to a 7-run lead here. Up high. That'll be a walk. They might want to discount those burgers now. I'm not sure this thing's going too many innings. Is there a run rule? Is it 10 runs after 5? Yeah. So might want to get those burgers discounted. Solid hit to short. Bobbled by Logan Schultz. Twice in a row. It's very uncharacteristic of him. Throw to third. Won't get there, and it gets behind. It is just, that is, just error upon error. I think only 1 run scored. So there's the shining light in that, I guess. 8-0. Cracked fair on the third base line. Third base will score. Second base will score. Left field slipped. And that's a 2 RBI double for Bennington. That will make it 10-0 here in the second. I'm never claimed to be Nostradamus, but I think we might have a pitching change here. We already had one meeting at the mound. We will. We'll have a new pitcher for Elkhorn. I'll be back after this.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear. I love butt drugs.
All right, welcome back to top of the second. We got a new pitcher for the Antlers. It'll be number 14, Easton Thompson. He's getting his last warm-up pitches in here. He's going to replace Kane Janovich. Finds himself with a 1 runner on 2. 1 out. And down by 10. Those are just numbers. Don't mean anything. Still don't know when, what inning the concessions will be discounted 50%. Just the dogs and the burgers. The dogs are like 13 inches long. We went up the foot longs to go 13, maybe 12 and a half. Might fudge it a little bit. You can enter your answer in the chat, and if you win, maybe I'll buy you one of those 50% off dogs and give it to you tomorrow. Nah, kidding. I'll give you a fresh one tomorrow. Pay full price. Just because you are right. Or don't, and don't play along. I don't care. Whatever. I'm going to be here anyway. Easton Thompson waiting for the batter for Bennington. I think they were having like a little dance party in the dugout, Bennington side. Number 15 for Bennington. Stepping up to the plate. Thompson looking to deliver his first pitch of the game. It's a swing and a miss. Just keep doing that. 0-1. Strike 2. Thompson ain't playing, kids. You got to swing. Now, it's probably a metal bat, but it looks kind of I was gonna say it looked kind of wooden, but it's metal. Well, that was a weird one. Ball 1. Runner stays on 2. That's nice of him. Swing and a foul. 1-2. Make your plans now. Tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Only one game. It's not a doubleheader tomorrow. Nebraska City. Coming up here to Elkhorn. Bringing that game here on the Pissin. Why is he upset? You did a good job avoiding getting hit. I should have gotten hit. You're not in the wiener. You don't want to get hit. That you'll regret taking that one. It's a bad idea. Uh-oh. Struck him out. So, first batter for Thompson's retired for the second out. And brings up the next batter, also a white helmet. Ooh, that was looked inside, but he still swung at it. 0-1. Just outside, 1-1. Whoa, I don't know if that hit him or not, but it was definitely in the area. Guess it did not hit him. Some pretty talented twisting and turning to avoid that thing. Pretty good talent to catch it, too. Oh, he gets the revenge hit on that one. Throws to first. Boom. Out. So, 5 more score. Takes 10-0. We'll be back after this.
Students, athletes, alumni, local businesses, Maverick fans across Omaha, we're all running together and creating an unstoppable stampede of support for Maverick student athletes and our city as a whole.
Welcome to the Omaha Bull Market.
The Bull Market is an NIL collective where businesses, alumni, and the community can strengthen ties in support of Maverick student athletes.
For athletes, it's a way to build valuable partnerships.
Maximize your NIL and make a lasting impact on your community.
For alumni, fans, and local organizations,
it's a new, exciting way to support the Mavericks.
You'll get exclusive behind-the-scenes action.
Plus, unprecedented access to your favorite sport and student athletes.
Are you ready to run with Omaha's team?
Get in the ring.
You can sign up to become a member, make a one-time donation, or just spread the word about Bull Market to your friends and family.
For athletes, for fans, for Omaha, visit omahabullmarket.com.
All right, welcome back here at the bottom of the second here at Furricks. Antlers at the plate. They're going to need to score the whole order plus some if they're going to want to tie this here. First up to bat. He's going to do it. Oh, that's not right. I didn't change. You know. It's Liam Houston. Look at the first one go over everyone's head. Call one. Ooh, inside. Strike. 1-1. Two-1 to Liam Houston. Miller Karsten's on deck for the Antlers. good, solid hit, but it's going to be foul on the first baseline, 2-2. A fast swing. It's that one foul in the other direction, just to show he can. 2-2. Line outside 3-2. That's a full count for Miller, or for Liam Houston. Leadoff batter here in the bottom of the second. Keeps it alive with a foul on third baseline. Oh, the teammate threw it too hard at his feet from the dugout there. Doing it here holding the football. Wrong field, bro. Chopper. Yeah, I think I thought he was going to call foul too, but so they're discussing it. I think he's coming back. Yeah, foul ball. Count remains full at 3-2 for Liam Houston. And that'll be the strikeout for Houston. Brings up the second batter of the inning for Elkhorn's number 12 or 4, depending on what jersey he's wearing, Miller Karstens. Chips it back for a foul ball. Outside ball. Thought that was an outside ball as well, but it is a strike. 1-2. Ooh, 2-2. Tilting down to the right. Foul along the first baseline. Remains 2-2. Also fouled along the first baseline and over the fence towards the softball field, 2-2. Miller Carson's getting the most out of his time at the plate. Outside 3-2, the Karstens. Miller Carson's get a walk, so he'll be on base with one out. And a very dangerous batter for Elkhorn, number 18, Logan Schultz, up to the plate. Try to catch him at first. He was safe. glad that he made it to first. The throw to Logan. He'll get a bouncer to the shortstop. Throw to second is there in time. Throw to one is not. So they get him out at 2, but not after a single from Logan Schultz. They do get an additional out. Next up to bat, number 11 or number 5, Cole Westerlin. Solid hit foul. Strike 1 to Westerlin. Schultz will remain on first. Motorcycle racing going on behind us somewhere. Fast and Furious. 0-2 to Westerlin. Schultz will try to take second. He does. As Westerlin looks at his first ball, 1-2 count. So I guess in theory you have a runner in scoring position now on 2. Ball's high and outside. 2-2 count to Westerlin. High and outside to make it a full count. Westerlin will get a walk to put runners on 1 and 2 for the Antlers. And it brings up the catcher now for Elkhorn. It's number 16, Nick Winters. Ball 1 to Winters. Schultz on 2, Westerlin on 1. Winters at the plate with a 1-0 count. He hits a line drive grounder to the second baseman. He'll scoop it up, toss it to first for the third out. So no runs will score for the Antlers. Top of the third coming up.
There are a lot of questions surrounding chiropractic care. Is it safe? Is it helpful? Are they real doctors? You may have had a negative experience that left you hesitant to return to a chiropractor. Maybe you felt uncomfortable. Or maybe you felt nothing at all. Hi, I'm Dr. Ryan Lee, and I specialize in holistic chiropractic care. I'm committed to providing a comfortable atmosphere for my patients, as well as an incredibly professional environment. Whether you're dealing with a stiff neck, a painful back, migraine headaches, whatever. Call and make an appointment today. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
Ryan Lee Chiropractic Center. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
All right, welcome back. We're at top of the third, sorry. And that's a perfect time to remind you that actually we're in an inning where you could guess what inning they discount the burgers and dogs 50% off. So we haven't gotten to A yet. B is after this top of the third here, so if it's 3 strikes and discount, you win. Could be the bottom of the 4th or until someone hits a home run. Miller Carsons remains your pitcher. He came in relief of the first pitcher. Oh, it's Easton Thompson. Sorry. Did I say Miller Carsons? Easton Thompson. Immediately make sure the guy's paying attention. 1-0. No one wants to play along the discount burger game, huh? You just enter A, B, C, or D, or nothing. You can enter shut the hell up. That'd work. No, it won't. Yeah, it was outside ball. Oh, no. Outside strike. Yeah, it looks like from here that's a pretty big strike zone on the outside side. Maybe he's catching the front of it. I don't know. Front of the plate. Honestly, I don't even know what to look for, so I'm a horrible judge at that. Uh-oh. Up and high, and that's going to be on the bleachers. 2-2. Again, this is the last game of the day. Next game's tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Only one game against Nebraska City. Have not played them this year. You can come meet the inventor of the Slim Jim. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Do you avoid it? Thought I got hit. Must not have. 3-2. That's a walk. So runner on one. Next batter for Bennington stepping up to the plate. Easton Thompson, your pitcher here. I was going to say, that is an inside strike. 0-1. May have been a bit high. Runner still on one. I don't predict a lot of stolen bases now from Bennington. They're just going to let it kind of play out. Could be wrong. High and inside ball 2. You ever wonder how they mow the AstroTurf so it gets those perfect lines? How often do you have to mow it to get those lines? They're like always the same color. It's like perfectly done, perfectly green. Here's a 3-1 count now. He just pointed to first with his other arm that time. This is the referee that was doing yoga between innings. Except we got another antler going out to the bullpen to start warming up. Runners now on 1 and 2 for Bennington. Look like a strike to me. We've established my lack of authority on that one. Oh, soccer practice got over behind us, if you're wondering. in the head. So he got hit in the head. It wasn't hard. He was avoiding it and just kind of grazed it. That'll load the bases, though, with no outs. And brings up the kid I said is a big boy, number 18, for Bennington. I think we struck him out last time, though. I could be wrong. Pop fly towards center. Caught. Runner on third is going to make a go at it. He's going to get it. Now they're going to try steal third. He's going to be out at 3 for sure. Sorry, I didn't have the camera in the right spot. My bad. So there's 2 outs there. 1 more run scored for Bennington. And leaves only 1 runner on 2. It's a nice gentle breeze. It did die down for a little bit. It's starting to pick up a little bit now. It's supposed to rain tonight, I've been told. Got my own personal Bill Granby up here with us. Strike 1. His sleeves are still down, though, so it's not going to be that bad. Got the pissin' Bill Ranby up here. PSN Bill Ranby. Hit right to right field this time. And caught for out number 3. So 1 run will score Bennington for Bennington. Be back with the bottom of the 3rd. We'll take if it's half off dogs after this.
Hello friend, my name is Rudy. I used to be gynecology in Cuba. Now I sell car here in America in TDN Aerosol. TDN Aerosol! What do we have? We have car. We have motorbike. We have a cat dog, but somebody stole it. It's not there. I am a Cuban gynecologist and American auto salesman. I want to liberate this Chevy Impala from the car lot. I need to freemize this Ford Explorer. We are on official inspection station. Do you have bad credit? Start the revolution. People with bad credit driving everywhere. This is our address. This is our phone number. Pre-qualified in this website.
And welcome back to Yoga with Ref. Ump Yoga. Happenings between innings here. We call this one Crouching Tiger Hidden Kneecap. Trying to start shuffling over. Yeah. Got balls on this side, got balls on the other side. There we go. Oh boy. Could be one of those. Use one of them chair pants that have the hard sticks in the back of the pant and you make a chair out of them. Here we go. All right, number 4. At the plate for Elkhorn. Talking about Miller Karstens, y'all. Miller Karstens. At bat. Throw 2 balls at him right away. Top of the order up next for Elkhorn. Sure that's on Bennington's mind. Probably want to get, probably strategizing on what to do here. You're up by 11 and the top of the order is coming up. It's dangerous. 2-1 count to Miller Karstens. Fouls one back to make it 2-2. Coach realizing he's not in the right spot. There's a Full count now to Miller Karstens. See what he does with the full count. First batter of the inning. And he'll go down swinging for a strikeout. Next batters top the order, Rowan Stats, number 17 for the Antlers. Ball to Stats. Not sure who's on deck. I don't have the batting order in front of me. In fact, I don't even have it. Just have to watch who's outside of the dugout. That's 23. Plants is up next. Stats looking at 2 balls, no strikes. If you're wondering, I know, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you. They did not discount hot dogs and burgers 50% between top and bottom of the inning. So I think that was option number A or B. Our quiz, so A, C, and D are still alive as options. Makes it easier, though. You only got 3 choices now. Fell back. 3-1. 2-2, whatever. Just numbers. He'll go down. Looking. Brings up the next batter in the order for the Antlers. Number 23, Bryce Plants. He's the plant one in the outfield here, if you know what I mean. So he's going to plant that one into the safety net. 0-1. That's a solid hit. And where did he put it? In the outfield. Dangler predicted that one. Lucky guess. Good solid single there for Plants. Puts the first runner on base this inning. Brings up the next batter. Number 22, Hayden Prue. He's one number behind on jerseys from Plants. Prue looking for his first pitch from Bennington here. And that's a strike. Plant stays on first. Two outs. Here in the bottom of the third. Hit foul, aiming for that train behind us. It's not going to get there. Plants moseys his way back to first. There's a mom meeting up here on the Bennington side. Plants are going to try to steal. And they got him. All right, top the fourth coming up. Don't change that internet thing channel, whatever.
I'm here at J&P Auto Mart, where they've been selling quality pre-owned vehicles for over 50 years. As you know, the new generation has been dealing and accepting all reasonable offers. All of these great deals have forced us to increase our inventory. We have models for all your needs. Let's take a look.
Not that model, this model. Not that model, this model. Not that model, this model.
Check this out. Most of our vehicles come back with a 3-month or 4,000-mile powertrain warranty. So come check us out.
It's showtime, it's showtime. Guess who's back again? Little John, but you know when he walks in. Selling Cuban links and diamond rings and 24 karat gold. Here they go. Roll on down to Little John's and I bet you will be sold. Let's roll to Little John's, let's go.
Come on down to Little John's and buy some jewelry today.
All right, welcome back. Top of the fourth here at Furricks Legion Field in Elkhorn, Nebraska, broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. This broadcast is not of excellence, but Terry Leahy is excellence, so it's more of a tribute, not a statement. I think we still got the same pitcher here. Again, tomorrow, 5 o'clock, Nebraska City. Coming up about, it's about, what was that, 45 minutes to an hour away, Nebraska City. Home of the Applejack Festival, which is basically busier than Disneyland. It's not even a joke. Ball one. The leadoff batter here in the fourth for. What's going on here? Hit up foul. It's going to be a souvenir, but they didn't catch it. 1-1. I believe he was hit by a pitch. I was too busy unplugging an overheated battery here. All right, we're in the fourth, so again, waiting on those discounted dogs or burgers on a ball. Maybe we won't get half off burgers and dogs today. It'd be a shame. I know some of you come up here just like trying to guess what time you should come up to the game to get those half-price burgers and dogs. I feel like we're letting you down. Well, inside ball. Feels like a campfire. I don't know what we got there. Are we calling a balk there or something, or? Okay, so I said someone's got a campfire. Or we're burning down, one of the two. This paneling is pretty dry. That was 2-0, but I could be wrong. So is it 1-1 now? All right. I don't know. Dude needs to yoga his brain between innings there. Some brain yoga. His quads look great, though. Two strikes. Could just make them all strikes, and then that way they have to swing at everything. Now I'll get there. Let me get the half off dogs quick. Low inside ball at the foot. 2-2. Got kind of quiet in the arena here, stadium. Full count now. Runner on second for Bennington. This is their second game of the day. They fell to the Elkhorn Antlers in the first game of the day. Starting to notice some different numbers I didn't notice in the first game. So there's some players playing who were not playing in the first. That's a good hit towards left field. We'll drop. Runner on second. We'll just advance one. Meeting at the mound coming up from Coach Hall. I think we might have another change here, perhaps. At least a talking to. Nope, the change. So we'll be back after this.
Do you often find it difficult to get out of bed in the morning? Have you been avoiding activities you once found pleasurable? Do you frequently gaze emotionally out the window while sad piano music plays in the background? If these symptoms of depression sound familiar, then it's time to seek help. It's time to ask your doctor about tacos. Unlike other antidepressants, tacos are formulated to be frickin' delicious, helping to instantly boost mood, reduce thoughts of suicide, and give you a warm feeling of satisfaction deep down in your tum-tum region. Tacos have been clinically proven to help you forget about a broad range of causes for depression, including low self-esteem, feelings of loneliness, catching your wife in bed with your best friend, debt, still living in your parents' basement, not having tacos, hunger, and giving up on your dream of becoming an actor because you got your girlfriend pregnant and had to get a steady job at your father's accounting firm. If you suffer from frequent heartburn or don't like things that taste frickin' amazing, then tacos may not be for you. Possible side effects of tacos include indigestion, diarrhea, abdominal cramping, greasy fingers, beef sweats, thirst, lethargy, flatulence, itchy scalp syndrome, mental clouding, and an immediate craving to eat more tacos. Don't let depression rule your life. You don't have to suffer any longer. Bring your world back into focus with the only antidepressant that comes smothered in a layer of warm, melty, delicious cheesiness. Taco to your doctor about tacos today.
New pitcher for your Elkhorn Antlers is number 40, Carson Lane. The third pitcher of the game for the Antlers. The Antlers find themselves down 11-0 here in the top of the fourth. And they have two runners on for the Badgers, one on one, one on three. First and third. And the new batter with no balls or strikes, no outs. So there's that. All right, Carson Lane, new pitcher for the Antlers. Throwing heat, but it was a ball. Looked good to me. Ball two from Lane. Hit the ground before the plate. 3-0. This game's been more of a struggle for the Antlers than the first one. Gonna walk that batter to reload the bases. Two white helmets in a row for the Bennington Badgers. It's always dangerous. Get two white helmets. Ball one. Just made that up. There's any stats that prove that. There you go. Hit towards center. Center's going to run for it. Catch it. Looks BA. And that'll run third in, though, but that's an out still, so joke's on you. Sure, you got a run, but you also got an out. New batter for Bennington. Looking to make it a baker's dozen. Whoa. It must be hard to hit from behind your back. Although it would be even more impressive if you tried. That's something probably that those the Savannah Bananas, is that who it is? That's not like something they would do. Take a couple steps back and still swing at an obvious ball. That'd be cool to see. They're like the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball. Hit towards left field. That's going to drop and send one in for the Baker's dozen. But they had runners on 1, 2, and 3. So did 2 score? Had to. So it's 14-0 because there's nobody on third. So first went to second. Second and third scored. There's a ball. So Elkhorn find themselves down by 2 touchdowns now. Although, you know what they say in baseball? 14-run lead is the worst lead to have in baseball. It's overcome quite often. Lulls you into a false sense of security. Only to, find yourself down. Solid hit over the second baseman's head. They'll get to center field, and everyone's just going to go one base. No one scores. Good play, though. So bases loaded with 1 out. There might be more Bennington fans here than Elkhorn fans. There's a strike. Scotia outside, 1-1. Two-one. Motorcycle rally going on behind us. Three-one, the count now. With bases loaded. 3-2 with bases loaded. That is going to walk in the 15th run. You know what they say? 15-run lead is the worst lead to have in baseball. That's the kid who I said would hit it. He hit it to left field. We'll score one more to make it 16-ish. All right. Still got 102,000 of you watching online. Yeah, appreciate it. All right. Even though the swing had bad intentions, it was still strike. If you're in Nebraska City watching this, hello. Play tomorrow. High pop fly towards, I don't know, second or right field or nobody. Nobody. So, forced out at 2. Yay. Scores one more, make it 17-0. But now we got 2 outs. I think we may have just called it. It was a double play. I knew that. All right. Bottom of the 4th coming up, I think. I don't know. We'll see what's going on in the crowd here. Not going to take a commercial. Give the Critter Control fan cam some love. There's some back of heads here. Home crowd, back of noggins. There's a butt. See the visiting back of heads. Oh, that lady's turned around. That guy's pointing to the dugout. Some people there. What's this guy doing? He's watching PSN. What's his back? This is a Badgers. We don't need no stinking Badgers. Is that a barcode? It says Washington, Bennington. White hat, sunglasses. She looks confused. Just wondering how do lights work? Some people are confused by magnets, some people by electricity. This guy. I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about how to properly pour soft serve ice cream, I think. Yeah, can't let it get too high because it'll fall over. He's not wrong, right? Yeah, no, bro, we're with you. Yeah, he knows. Good on you. Some other visiting Bennington. Van Ola's. She's checking her snappy chats and tiki talks, and someone's got a Stanley mug. What color? Or is that a Yeti? That looks like a Yeti. It is. She's hydrated. She's got a Yeti and a bottle of water. Hydration is her name. All right, there's a, I don't know, foul ball. Or an out. That was the fan cam brought to you by Critter Control. They're going to take care of some critters at the Dangler household. There's a suspected bat, I think, is in the ceiling. There's a good hit right to the second baseman. Man, we can't even get to the graphic that shows who's batting, and they're swinging it. This is number 12. I don't have number 12 in here. It's probably another number 2. 14? Is it 4? It's Miller Carson's. Swing and miss, strike 1. I'm not even doing the graphic anymore, just whatever. One. Miller Carson's has already been up there longer than any other batter for Elkhorn this inning. He's seen 2 pitches. He's seen 3 now. I've got him at 1-2. The scoreboard here has him at 0-2. I don't know. All right, it's definitely 1-2 now, if not 2-2. We'll get the benefit of it now, 1-2. What the guy still talking soft serve ice cream over there? I don't think she cares. Here. Yeah, I don't think she's. This camera angle's not very good. She's hiding. She's like, you gotta believe me. You can't do it with waffle cone either. Full count-ish. We'll say full count. So it shows up here. Well, back. I have it 17. You got 15. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, fair. I'll probably do the same shortly here. Maybe follow that play. Ooh, I honestly thought he might be safe. So 3 up, 3 down. Takes us to the bottom of the 5th. Antlers. That was the bottom of the 5th, right? 4th. Top of the 5th is what I mean we're going to. Uh-oh. Fans are leaving. That or they're must have made a silent call about the 50% off dogs and burgers because I didn't hear it. Some people over here. Let's bring up the fan cam again, right? Give Critter Getter Gary some pub. That guy's got a really, I like green. That guy's got a cool green Yeti there. I have a green one. Mine's more of a forest green. His is like I don't know what color that green is. I like it. Are they awake? I'm not sure that lady's awake. Oh, yes, she is. She's awake. Okay, good. All those kids are going to keep her up. Some other fans here standing in the best seats in the house. Yeah, there's Gary the Critter Getter. Probably looking for critters. It's like, I'm keeping this place safe. There ain't gonna be no prairie dogs coming into this field. There's some critters. I wonder what they're talking about. Probably boys. And how they hasn't been their game. There's a guy there. All right. So looks like pitching is 22 for Elkhorn. Dude still talking soft serve? Oh, he left. Man. You want to go get some soft serve. But talking made him angry for soft serve. All right, first batter up here. That's a big old swing and a miss. 0-1. That looked like a good strike to me, but I mean, it's not Dale or Tucker, so what do I know? That was a strike. Come on. Are you kidding me? I mean, I got a camera right here. I didn't leave this one on so everyone can see it. Getting darker, so it's harder to tell. That's right. 2-2. It's pretty in that picture, huh? Solid hit to the shortstop. Shortstop's going to wind up, throw it to first. Got him. So 1 out. People are laughing. Someone yelled something and everyone's laughing. I didn't hear it. But apparently it's pretty funny. Cracked up towards right center. It's going to drop before someone can get to it. There's a base hit for Bennington. Oh, no, he's going to go 2. And he's going to be safe. So there's that. He's going to wore himself out. Well, he's got to take off his protection. get his running gear on. Exchanges the batting gear for running gear. Gets back on 2. Ball 1. Strike. I was joking, but okay. Just a strike. Someone should do like a tornado and hit the ball, you know, do a full 360 and swing. Is that even illegal? Okay. Yeah, well, obviously. Swing and a foul. 1-2. Yeah. 2-2 runner stays. Side note, I made like a perfect foil ball here. In the booth. We'll keep it up here for next time. Be here tomorrow. Good high pop fly towards right center again. Will be caught by the second baseman for the second out. Runner stays on 2. Although, runner should have taken a bigger lead off. Then we could have thrown it to second and had a double play. Take the first one. Ball 1. Ball 2. Ball got away. 3-0. 2 outs. A new pitcher. It's Hayden Prue for Elkhorn in this inning. That'll be a walk to first. High and outside, ball 1. Three pitches away here from sending the Antlers to the plate for 17 plus 1 inning rally. That means everyone has got to score like 3 times. I don't know if everyone's had a 17-run game in an inning. With the old books, that's going to drop before the center fielder. Cut him off. That's going to load the bases. Bases loaded. Some fans starting to start some rally chants here. You know what? What would happen if the lights went out? Well, I asked because it happened last game. The lights turned off by themselves. Yeah, because they got too hot, someone said. Some guy down there was like, he must have had a kid who's played here before. And he said, yeah, I said, it gets too hot and they turn off. And he said, just leave them on, they'll turn back on. And they did. Yeah, it was about 15, 20 minutes. It wasn't this dark, though, so it wasn't really much of a, didn't really bother us. Did they? I don't know. They did. All right. We'll keep it accurate here. All right. Let's throw to first, and there's out number 4. So Elkhorn got him right where we want him. It's going to take us to the bottom of the 5th. One last look at that fan cam. Got a little girl there who's got some, she brought her burrito, was a waffle blanket. Some scissor, waffle blanket. Got some other people down here. I don't think they brought their blankets. See if soft serve man's back. Maybe he moved. There's Oculus boy. He's still here. He's in for 2 games. His mom with the Yeti mug. The girl's still on her ticky-tacky snappy chatties. We've got pictures of dogs. Oh, she's on, I don't know what that is. Whatever. Someone's girlfriends are in the stands there. Is that Gary the Critter Getter? I think so. This is where the felons stand. Just making that up. They're innocent. There's the fan cam. All right, first person to bat in this inning. Starting pitcher in the last game, Logan Schultz. Got one, some ear music there. 1-0. Chops that foul for 2-1 count. Chops that foul for 2-2 count. He'll go down. He fouled for strike 1. Oh, 2 with 1 out here. I didn't even see who's batting. I'm sorry, I was getting messaged. Instructions from HQ. Inside, avoiding the ball in that one. 1-2. Swing and a miss for the second strikeout of the inning. It's going to bring up number 16. Nick Winters. Strike one to Winters. He's got a line drive to third baseman who'll pick it up. Get it to first, but it's not in time and didn't get the ball. So Winters finds himself on first with a single. The rally has begun. Next at bat, number 4. Miller Karstens. He is the final batter in the order. He's going to bounce it right to the pitcher. Pitcher's going to lob it to first for the third and final out of the game. So that'll wrap it up here from Fergus Legion Field. Badgers win the second one. We'll see you tomorrow.